Be gentle and forbearing with one another. And if one has a difference against each other, readily, sisasagana tayo pardoning each other, even as the Lord has freely forgiven us. So you must also forgive. We must also forgive. Bear with each other and forgive one another. And if any of you has grievance against someone, forgive as the Lord has forgiven us. A part of everyday life of a couple has tendency that your actions and your words are not right to your spouse. But then everyday life is full of uncertainties, not perfect, lots of imperfections, because no one is perfect. And even among us all, nobody is perfect. Learning to forgive completely is forgiving is allowing your spouse to change as a better person. Forgiving completely is allowing me and you to be a better person. And forgiving is allowing the presence of the person of Jesus Christ in each of our lives. Forgiveness is an indication of maturity. It is the desire and willingness to break loose of the mistake and move forward. Our greatest example of forgiveness is the cross of Jesus Christ. God chose the cross as way of reconciliation, for you have been called for His purpose, since Christ also suffered for each one of us, leaving each one of us as an example for all of us to follow. 1 Peter 2:21. He Himself bore our sin on the tree. And 1 Peter 2:24. And we are all called to forgive as God has forgiven us. So, after the marriage ceremony, be ready myself, and be each of you, be ready to forgive each others. No matter which, this is directed to Grace and Jason, no matter which of these elements you settle upon, each becomes a pillar of your marriage. Agbalin da gito'y nga adigi, iti panagtipon, iti panagkalay sayo. Because marriage can be likened to a house. Iti panangasawa, kaslabalay dayta, agpundar kayo, agbangon kayo iti balay. Marriage can be likened as a house, supported and stabilized by these pillars. Adigi, daytay na ibagatay tatayan, ang balin nga adigi dayto iti marriage yo. Tadi jay marriage yo, iyari tayo ti may sa balay. So, if one of the pillars crumble, no di balay katwalo ti adigi na inanay ti may sa, wino nagadaan, or wears away because the caretakers ignore the foundation of the house. You know, in this case, Jason and Grace, you are the caretakers of the house. Because you are the caretakers of your marriage. The house must stand upon the remaining pillars. Kung kurang, iti may sakadigi na. But then you need to stand firm with the remaining adigi, with the remaining pillars. Because if another pillar is taken away, the house becomes even weaker. So the remaining pillars will finally erode and the house will crumble. So it is with marriage. So it is with marriage. God has created us male and female. He has given us marriage. He has planned for our marriage. But then, Jason and Mary Grace, the choice of what you do with your marriage is at play. Focus, defeating self-isolation. Husband and wife must yield to God and work together in building their home from the same set of blueprint, the Bible. Marriage, the union of two totally different people with different personality and characteristics. And the only common ground for both of you, as instilled by me and Manang Auring being your mothers, is the common ground of God. Awanin ti sabali nga mabalin, nga pagpadpadaan nyo nga pagsabatan, kan pagpaddikan, but the common ground of God. When enter into this relationship of marriage, you brought with you an entitance of love. Da kayo, sakbay kayo nga nag-boyfriend, kung sakbay na may kalipitan pa, daing tugot yung maduwa nga tangke nga awang kargana. And this tank could only be filled with love by each one of you as you start your life together, being married and being married couple. Lastly, marriage is like a door. Talaga nga lastly na kasi. Iti pa ng asawa, kaslagwangan, that will open up a new kind of unique and special life for both of you. Focus on the eternal kind of love, not the temporal. Because marriage, as I have said, is like a door that will bring you home to the love that is destined to you by God. Ipanangasawa iso ti ruangan, manglukat nga ruangan. Nga mangpauler kan mangiturong kada kayo, iti ayat nga insagana ni Apo Diyos kada kayo. To my dear son, Jason, Godfrey Menguita AgpaIo, when you first entered relationship to Mary Grace, Mary Grace Dagang Gauja. Being your mother, I am here and Manang already is here. The very first day we have known about your love, we took an empty jar at dati burnay mi nga awan karganan. And there is no day that me and Manang Oreng saan kami nga nangideposito iti kararag iti daytoy burnay. Not only to you, my dear son, there is no day that I have that I did not deposited a prayer in this empty jar. So for you, Mary Grace, that God will work His way for both of you. That God will fulfill His plan to both of you, not the plan of the people around you. Not my plan, not Manang Auring's plan, not Manong Ernest's plan, not your Papa's plan, but your plan. I always pray to God that the Lord will judge both of you, not the judgment of all the people around you, but the judgment of God according to the richness of God's love that He has planned for your life. Tatangal daw, today is a very special day, not only for me, but for your Papa Erning and your Mama Auring. Being your parents to our dear children. Today, our jar of prayer is overflowed because today is a special day that God has answered all our prayers. Today is the fulfillment of the plan that the Master Weaver waved for you, my son, and the Master Weaver that waved for you, meaning Mary Grace. Both of you and Grace, the Master Weaver, which is God, has designed this very special fabric of your marriage today. Today, the Lord has rewarded you the fulfillment of His glorious love that never comes to an end. And to all of us, today is the day that God made you to respond to the special call of Him, to witness the union of our children. And you will always be a part of the manuscript of God that connects to Jason and Mary Grace union. May God bless us all. Amen.